Hello guys, welcome to Straight from the Horse's Mouth. My name is Chris Powers and no boring introductions, let's just get straight into this. So, first race, 2:30 Brighton, is a mile and 4 furlongs, class 4 for 3-year-olds plus, rated 0 to 80. Contingency fee is in red hot form currently. The 6-year-old gelding has won its last 4 races. Grace McEntee is on board claiming £5 and has ridden him the last 5 occasions. When I look back, I see she has run him 11 times. This demonstrates an unusual level of understanding between horse and rider. He will get the trip and ground, and there's only a small amount of weight on his back compared to the other horses. 9 to 2 looks too big and possibly a good bit of value. So, the first one is contingency fee. Contingency fee. And that price is currently 9 to 2 with William Hill. Let's just get this over quickly. I have no affiliation with William Hill. They're just the people I'm using the odds for because they're some of the first people to actually give odds on these races. Right, the next race is the 250 Redcar, and it's a mile, class 4, 3-year-olds plus, rated 0 to 85. William Haggis is in great form with his 3-year-olds this Great British Flat season, with a 30% hit rate. Sweet Believer has won her last 2 times out. She won her last race, which was course and distance, easily by 4 1/4 lengths, and second place has won since. She looks to have a nice weight advantage on the other horses in this race. It's a short price, but she'll go well. So we've got Sweet Believer. Let's find my chalk and then get that on there. So Sweet Believer. Price is 10 to 11. It wouldn't surprise me if that gets backed in too. I apologise for the noise in the background. They're building houses, fences and everything you can imagine in my local vicinity, and they're not going to stop for a video, I'm afraid. So the next one is the 410 Yarmouth, 6 furlong, novice stakes, class 5 for 3-year-olds plus. Majda is taken to win this race. She would appreciate better ground this time. She was hampered in the last run out in the last furlong, which ruined her chance. Both owner and trainer have a great 30% hit rate this season with 3-year-olds on turf. Majda's older half brothers and sisters have done well for their dam, Zira, and I expect to see improvement. His sire was Sharmadel, who was excellent. So, that's Majda, M-A-J. No. Sorry guys, it's my dodgy spelling. There's another A there, and then a J, and then D-A-H. Sorry about that guys, it's bad spelling there, and that is 100 to 30. Right, I say it's 100 to 30, and that's the guide price put up by the Racing Post. There are currently no prices available with William Hill on this. So I'm going to put ish after it, right? There we go, so 130-ish. So, moving swiftly on. We have the 453 Redcar, a mile and 6 furlongs, class 6 handicap, 3-year-olds plus, rated 0 to 60. Di Mazzaro strikes me as a horse who is pleased he no longer has to jump things. His form has been really good since his return to the flat after changing trainer in May. He has run 3 times since coming second, first and first. He is rated 117 over hurdles, so I'd be surprised if there is not plenty of scope for improvement of his flat rating. He proved he is a battler on his penultimate run and won gamely last time out. He can handle most ground. His trainer is in good form and with his older horses on turf this season. And Di Mazzaro strikes me as a very interesting animal, and I'm just going to get that on the board. That's D Mazzaro. There we go. And again, no price is currently available that I can find. Time now is about probably 10 to 5-ish. So yeah, basically they're not there yet. Mazzaro 72, and need to be an ish after that. So then, moving swiftly on to Sandown. That's the 702 Sandown, the mile and 2 furlongs. It's a handicap, class 3, 3-year-olds plus, 0 to 90. I think Arenas del Tiempo will try to make all again. She's carrying a featherweight of 8 stone 2. The trainer has realised the filly does not like all weather, so when that surface is removed from the form, it reads 6-2-1-1. She will get the distance and ground. Her 2 wins have been dominant, winning her last race unchallenged by 3 lengths in a fast time. She should be good enough to step up in class to win this. And that's Arenas del Tiempo, 4 to 1. So that's Arenas del Tiempo. That's a cool word, isn't it? Tiempo. I wonder what it means. If you want to write what it means in the comments, I would be interested. Saves me looking on Google at the end of the day. Price currently 4 to 1. Now the last selection that I've been looking at is an interesting one in the 807 Sandown. 7 furlong handicap, class 4, for horses rated 0 to 85. And I think Rickner can be forgiven his last run, as he found a class 2 handicap too hot, and he's come back to a class 4 today. Shamadar times Red Ransom has produced 6 winning horses from 8, and they seem to handle soft ground. As does her half sister from her dam. That should actually be a half brother. So basically, if the ground changes, Rickner will be able to handle it, is what I'm getting at with that rather convoluted mess of a sentence. Right, previous to her last run, Rickner has won 3 times in a row, twice on all weather, once on good to firm, all at 7 furlongs. The second place horse from her last win won next time out. The times in both the last win and Dashing Dick's win were both quick. The trainers, Simon and Ed Crisford, are in good form with a 24% strike rate in the last 14 days, 7 from 29. So, I'm going to put this on the board, and this will test my spelling again because it's a bit unusual. Rick, and there's 2 N's, and then an A and an H. So Rick now, and that's 4 to 1. So, they're my selections for today. None of them each way. None of them are really each way prices at the end of the day, are they? I've just had my second jab, so I've got a massive headache today, so sorry if I've been a little more lethargic than normal, a little bit less animated. Yeah, I looked at the racing and I thought there's a good selection there, and people may be wanting to bet in the evening, they may be wanting to bet in the daytime, so I thought I'd do a nice selection for people. Obviously I don't think 6 horses can win out of my 6 selections, but if they did, that would be wonderful, as you can imagine. Now, these are my choices. Okay, I've looked long and hard at them, and I think they've got the best chance in the races. But don't let me put off a choice you've already made, unless I've presented you a stronger argument, you know. Your choices are perfectly valid, just as are mine. So, yeah, make sure it's the horse you actually want to bet on when you place the bet. I'm not going to put anything up as my nap, as it were, because I don't want to draw your attention to one more than another. But have a look, see what you think. I've presented an argument for each one, and I wish you all the best of luck. One thing I was going to quickly add to this video is I'm probably not going to be offering up 2-year-olds anymore, for the simple reason the form is basically pretty unreliable. I will put up a video at some point talking about 2-year-olds, and don't get me wrong, I love to watch 2-year-olds run, but the form isn't as reliable as other, let's say, other types of horse. Okay, so you're not going to see many 2-year-olds from me in the future. Maybe 1 or 2 I've been following, like perhaps Go Bears Go, and things like this, and Desert Dreamer, but nothing beyond that kind of thing. You're not going to be seeing me offer them up in maidens or in really random novice chases and so on and so forth, or nursery handicaps. Oh my god. But yeah, as I said, there's a whole new video going to be done on 2-year-olds over the next few days. But for the moment, it's enough for you to know that I'm not going to be offering up 2-year-olds, and I just think they're a little bit less reliable than other bets and mediums. And I know that somebody is there going, Chris, you're wrong. I love betting on 2-year-olds. I have a tremendous strike rate and I'm really pleased for you. Okay, some people do have an affinity with certain age horses, but these horses are still in progress. They're still growing, they're still getting older. Yeah, the rate of change between 2 and 3 is actually quite rapid. And it's always interesting to see how they turn into 3-year-olds. So I'm going to be treating 2-year-olds as more of a sporting event to watch rather than something to bet on. Anyway, I've whittled on enough about 2-year-olds. And these are the selections. I wish you the best of luck. If you like this video, then please press the like button. If you dislike this video, then please smash that dislike button. If you could subscribe, that would be absolutely wonderful. If you want to press the bell, you'll get my lovely tips up in your feed all the time. Well, whenever I do a video. So, wish you the best of luck, guys. It's been straight from the horse's mouth. I'm Chris Bowers. Best of luck to you.